Hello everybody, Jet here, and welcome back to my Egypt playthrough here in Cicero, where we've got a few bits and pieces. Oh, we've got some people who are... Let's demand some support for my heir. And we've got a Scorn family still. That'll disappear as time goes on. I have worked out why my armies weren't recruiting. And it's because I lack the resources to actually recruit. I currently have no elephants and no iron. Which is why I'm not able to recruit. I don't think I actually have either in my territory. Which is a little bit annoying. Is there a way I can... filter it to just show a certain one? Ah, yeah, if I click dates. So there's some iron up here. So down in Kush, there are a few places up here. And that is going to be something critical for us to get back. Let's have a look at elephants as well. I'm not sure where I was getting the elephants from then, because there don't appear to be any close. We'll see as time goes on. But there is nobody wanting to trade them at the moment, so that's not something really worth me worrying about. So actually... let's consolidate them out of these armies, because there's no point having them if I can't actually... I'll leave that one so it will build up in time. Basically, we're going to have to rely on a lot more lighter troops in these armies for now, so... How come I can still build heavy cav? Let us not complain. Okay, we're a little skint, but we are upgrading my armies substantially here. These will be cheaper armies. Oh wow, we have... She's a researcher. Does that affect her research speed? No. And we are actually going to start fabricating a claim up on there. It would be another nice position for us to have, and getting access to that iron permanently would be very nice. So here we are. We are still going to go for Nabatea as my next. So I was sure that heavy cav required... That's the Olympics. Heavy cav required iron. I was obviously wrong. Which does make us substantially weaker, actually. Because those heavy cav and those elephants were doing us, well, a lot, basically. What trade goods do we get from here? Of course, nothing useful. There is some down here in Kush as well. So we might want to look at pursuing. Of course, it's just too far. I can't claim them yet, but once we've got there, I may want to start claiming some some territory for Kush. To get access to the all the resources down here, because there are some really good resources down there. Nice, things are going well up there. What was doing. So we are claiming large swathes of Phrygia as often as we can here as well. You can have camels. Camels are an interesting one because they do provide a very mixed thing. The nice thing with these armies is they're actually going to be easier to march through all of this territory as well. So we will take substantially less attrition. There are definitely benefits to having lighter troops, but you know, it's one of those things of it's a mixed thing of how beneficial it actually is. So I could bring these guys in. Do either of these guys have anything I want? Oh, Andros do. So we'll also look at getting them up to integrate them. They are right next to Macedon, so not necessarily the safest place for us, but certainly to get ourselves some iron, that is something we definitely want. Oh, I actually have to claim on them now. Oh, bugger. So let's march up here to remove them. Oh, god damn it. As we now have the ability to just take them out, we're going to. There we go. And their army is completely gone, so we can all march down here. The hell do they have an army there? They obviously had an army just sitting somewhere. Well, there's a huge amount they can do. I mean, it's pretty much dead on morale as well. So we'll catch that, then batter it, then start our next war. I'd have to go that way because of that. That's annoying. I was briefly then like, who am I at war with? What's going on? Nabateer is next. Again, they're going to suffer from the same thing I am. They won't have much in the way of heavy infantry, so... How is my cultural spread going? Beautifully, to be fair. Macedonian is definitely... It's not the... main yet, but it is definitely spreading very nicely. Right, who are Crete? These guys. Okay, so if I can get both of them in one go. Start claiming all of that, and that's going to be our next hit, getting the island of Crete, which again gives us positions for our navy, but it does also mean I have to keep a good solid navy up. Oh, they're exiled. Right, let's go deal with that pirate fleet. Where is my fleet? Just upping my fleet a little bit. We've got the income at the moment. I may have burnt most of it away there, but we've got some income happily going, so... And it's over. So we've got a nice chunk of our territory claimed. We're going to take some of this without a claim, but... Yeah. So we want the northern bit, which is Arabia, per however I say that. Arabia Petra. I do love it. Where I used to live around here in Riyadh in Saudi Arabia, which you can't even get to here. One day we'll be able to input something useful. I'm going to leave that for the moment. And here we go. They have far less legions than us, so this really is not going to be an issue at all. Let's go blockade one of their few ports. Yeah, just in case they've got a couple of boats. Oop, sorry about that. Let's nice. I must be getting quite worried about how much of their territory I'm making claims on, but... I mean, they know what's coming. They know that we are going to be going back to war with them again and again and again, so... I actually want this war to be over as quickly as possible. We're all just going to fall back for now. I could go right round, but it's not worth it. So we're going to fall back into our own territory. I can get rid of those fortifications. Because let's be honest, we definitely don't need them now. Yeah, needs food of some sort, which I can't get. Oh, they can't even trade. Never mind, ignore me. Should have done a naval invasion. Yeah, they have no navy. And they're going around the other way for me. And once that's taken, we will smash down into their territory. Not there's much useful down here, but you know. Oh, damn governor's dying. God damn, all my other families being useless. Scientific breakthrough. Ooh. Yes, we still have a bad research ratio. I'm aware of that, and it costs so damn much to research anything. We're rarely getting actually bothering to get anything, because I'm generally not having enough money. I think it means early game, you're going to basically barely get any techs. Late game, you'll start getting tons. Bastard returns. Despite our efforts, an affair between us. Deny all allegations. Or acknowledge him. He's not bad. I'm not going to acknowledge him though, I don't want to create another pretender. Not that we're really having an issue, because he's got all the support. He's crap. Flog him. This guy is actually terrible. Why can't I do anything about him? He is the oldest child. Someone who's at least roughly his age? Yeah, we'll go for her. She's reasonable. Oh, wow. Oh, smeg that. I guess we're not marrying anybody. Oh, she's good. There we go, that's it. Splendid! And already Kemetic. Nothing I can really do for that. Sponsoring games, that's fine. He's not quite as messed up. Oh, did he really walk back into that sphere of influence? Wasn't very sensible. Nice! Nice random stability buff is good for us. Alright, and we're going to smash into here, then we're going to send our navies over here to take Crete. Goddamn people dying. And it's independent operation, these guys, for a little bit, because it's not much we need to worry about. Ooh. Banish them. That's not actually something bad. That was, yeah. We didn't put an end to them. We just, absorbed their territory. Not necessarily going to use it, because we'll go toward Kush when we're ready, and Kush isn't actually anywhere near as big as it looks, because it's just, I mean, until you get down to here, oh, not even there. It's all these little valleys, so actually fighting in them is quite easy, but it does mean if they push past, it can become a pain. This war ain't going to last long. Usefully. I'm not going to push past where we've got claims on up to, because I'm honestly not that fussed about this terrain. This is just something to do while we're waiting for other things to happen. So the second we've got here, we'll grab all of this. And obviously, yeah. I can't quite afford to fabricate another claim just yet. Let's wait this to tick. Yeah, I'm still pieced out with these guys too, for not long. I suspect they may want to go to war me at the same time, so... They would actually give me that? No, I don't want to be upping my aggressive expansion that much just yet. I could. I mean, I could just take their entire nation, but... Yeah, Honestly, no need to stop just yet. We've got plenty of manpower. Our income isn't brilliant, but it's not terrible. We do have another army sitting up here. Oh, they've somehow got behind me. You know what? No, I want... We're just going to take that for now. I can come back there later with claims. Simple reason I want to get Crete. While I'm running low-level armies, you know, armies which aren't heavy at the moment, I do want to be able to run them again, and Crete is where we're going to get the ability to do that. So now it's still a very nice big chunk of territory. It really does declaw these guys substantially. Also gives me more places I can start building claims later on. There we go. So you can now see all this territory I've got claims on. I mean, there really isn't much I can do about that. Oh, you can build farming settlements, I guess. Oh. Oh, it's the individual bloody little tiny... Why can't I build it? And it is already going up again as well. Oh, what the hell are you doing? So this is going to be pushing our unhappiness quite a bit higher. But it's not that bad, you can see. So we're going to prepare for the invasion of Crete next. And I do need to be aware that Phrygia may well come for us. So with their allies there. And they potentially have more legions than me, so... No, they're similar, but they're probably heavier, so... You're looking for all these things. Yeah, quite a lot. A lot of very cool buildings, which I really need to have a bit more of a look at some point. But right now we don't really have the income to be able to afford to throw everything into that. What's Phrygia's navy like? Much smaller now. That's how I like it. To be vastly smaller. Yeah, we've got our best commander in charge of a navy. Not quite our best, but one of our best. it's just going up and up and up. I wish I knew. I wish I knew how much. Oh, it's a modifier of your monthly income, isn't it? Ugh. Which makes it a pain. As soon as we can, they're all going on, and we are sailing over, preparing for the war. We will double check the network of alliances first. So yeah, that's perfect for us. And we can swallow all that up, other than this little bit, but that'll be very good for us and get us access to heavies again. Yeah, no, nobody wants to trade iron with us yet. Nice, somewhere's become a city. As time goes on, food is going to be a big issue, especially as we get lots and lots of new pops. Why do we have no bloody slaves? Used to be social mobility. There we go. I thought Pops got demoted as well. You know, nothing worth doing there. I thought you were already sailing. This is going to be a fairly short war, guys. We are going to be really pushing our aggressive expansion, which is what we do want to watch. I don't get why we don't have slaves here. Because, yeah, slaves make you your actual income, so... That's a bit better. So we now have a bit of a better balance. That'll also mean this will probably grow quicker. A lot of money at the moment. I'd like the stability, but... Yay, we can afford an invention, guys! Yes, I like the block conversion speed buff. Oh, we'll go to all there as well. Oh no, who cares? Stop unpausing. And here comes the invasion. Starting on Crete is apparently a bit of a thunderdome. Also, because I suspect that there's a really big chance that somebody's just going to come along and do this. wait until they're locked in and hit them. Oh, God damn it, I left some pirates there, didn't I? Let's hire them to go and get rid of those pirates. Oh God, we need those reinforcements. See, annoyingly, it does have to be coastal ones because they're the only ones I really have access to directly. They had a bit more defence than I was aware, than I thought, but you know. Definitely have the bone, you know, the ability to make heavy. So, come on. There's a lot of light infantry they've got there. Oh, we're gonna get there ahead of them. Oh, poor Crete. No, one of my generals died. Oh, that's good. Let's march around to that capital. We caught them there. Oh, my allies are getting a bit battered, but who cares? What I want to watch is them actually coming over here with their navies, but... Oh, Rhodes has fallen. So Phrygia's been consolidating there. Only time these nations haven't disintegrated straight away is when I'm fighting against them. Typical, isn't it, guys? Sorry, I shouldn't be tittering at their misfortune. It's just too much fun to do it. Let's speed time up. This war is going very nicely. Straight into there. Smash them again before they can recoup. Let's get the port. You know, it doesn't really matter where we go for. They're building there, so we'll take there. I'm not all of them, am I? Ha! This war is already over, guys. Who is it these guys were allied with? Because I could just do a quick, short, sharp war with them just to consolidate the entirety of it. You know what? Let's start getting our little thingers on the coastal regions up there. Let's go have some fun up here. Gain a bit of stability. Slam both my armies here. It's not clear cut. In fact, we're probably going to lose. That was foolish of me. No, we won. You know what? I don't care about there. I'm not going to go and take there because, yeah, Phrygia would batter us. We know where the Phrygian navy is, though, now. We are going to force them into port next war. I mean, unless they were literally offering to become... I guess I would accept them as a client state. That's about it. But I still wouldn't get their iron, so... Crete needs a governor. Ooh. Yeah. Crete is going to remain fortified. No, stay there. Stay there. Get rid of those pirates. Then get there. What? Oh, is that because I'm not allowing... Trade. No, I just need more slaves here. To get a surplus. I'm confused. $20 slaves for a surplus. God damn. I want to force a surplus there. let's recover. Do a bit of recovery here. We're actually recovering. Here is kind of going to inadvertently become something really solid. Though the food, it could be problematic, because we don't have much here, and I don't appear to be able to import any. Oh wow, why are we... Bugger. Oh, because we lost a governor. No, we are out a bit skint. Oh, possibly because of that. Right. Wait, does it not matter if I don't have the surplus in my capital? Because these guys are... Oh, bugger! I'm an umpty. Well, I learned something. You can come back here. I can actually split off quite a bit of this now because we know how much bigger we are than them. I don't need to be... I can get rid of probably about 50 ships actually. Kind of did it in a bit of a cheeky way, but let's still split a few off now. Actually, no, I do want a few more than that. But they can all be light ships. So 100 ships. Prince of Wild Oats. No one must ever know. Bit annoying, but... No, I can't. I didn't think I would be able to. So why would they? Oh, I can replenish, but I can't... Okay. Nicely over now. We definitely have a surplus to move to our capital. Okay. That is good. Let's get our armies up there, because let's be honest, we know that's going to be the next war. Right, need some markets. Is there anything which is straight tax value? No, of course not. That would be far too useful. Ah. Yes, there is. Let's get a couple of tax officers out. And yeah, our income has just shot back through the roof. And it's probably because everybody's trading with us again, so... You know, I'm going to change my diplomatic stance, actually, for now. Because Bellicose isn't good for being friendly with people. Appeasing, so that's good. Mercantile stance. That's very good. How much is our trade in commerce income? So that'd be a nice buff for us, actually. No, I'm going to stay on Bellicose. We're still doing well, so there's no real... need to be overly worrying. Move back here so you can actually recruit some heavies. He's too far away. Even though it's connected, sometimes if you're far away it doesn't actually... We are going to burn off some of the extra troops once they've got those heavies in. exactly like that. The more we take, you know, theoretically, if we were to take all of this, it would be huge, but that's not where we're going, so. It's almost worth letting Macedon take most of Greece, because eating chunks out of places like this is actually easier for us, guys, because they're more consolidated, and as long as we've got the actual manpower to do it. Which will potentially become problematic, actually, but. But all of that, guys, is stuff for next time. Thank you very much for watching, guys. I do hope you have enjoyed this. Please feel free to pop any comments in the comment section, or jump over to my Discord and say hi. There is a link to my Discord in the comments and the description, as well as links to my Twitter, my Patreon, and my affiliations with Overclockers and Humble Bundle Games, so please check them out. As always, thank you for watching.